Hey everyone, this is Sean Cardle from Violent Gamer. I'm one of the main writers there, and I wanted to show you all a preview of Carrier Command, Gaia Mission, which is in beta right now. It is a remake of the old Carrier Command game from 1988, which was available on everything from Atari to Mac. This new Carrier Command is being made by Bohemia Interactive, the developers who made Armed Assault 2, the upcoming Armed Assault 3, Operation Flashpoint, a bunch of other games. Right now the beta is currently on PC only, but the game is being developed for Xbox 360 and PC simultaneously. It is a RTS, but it also has first-person mechanics like you're seeing now, in which I'm controlling Manta. It's the flying unit in the game, and attacking their enemy carrier that I happen to run into. The main purpose of the game is to destroy their enemy carrier, and I technically won at this point after I destroyed it, even though I hadn't taken any of their islands yet. But usually you'd have to go through and attack their islands, and you take their islands, which is pretty RTS-like, that portion of it. And when their carrier is actually live, it comes in to help. But in this case, I destroyed it before I actually got to any of their islands. I was on the way and I ran into it. And the world map for the game, well, this world map isn't that big. It's only 9 islands, I believe, in the beta. But the actual game is going to have up to 30 islands, which are very huge maps. Each island takes a long time to take over, depending on its strength. Each one has different defenses and a different type. It can be like a mining island or production. And when you get to it, you need to come in and take the headquarters. But it's usually not that simple. Like on the map we're seeing right now is one of their islands that I'm attacking, and each part of the island has a shield generator. So they have shield generators in each of these little bases around the island, and you have to go around and destroy the shield generators before you can take the headquarters. And right now I'm trying to shoot at one of their islands to take out defenses. Each part of the island will have some kind of base, and it can have anti-tank defenses, anti-air, and its own vehicles and air vehicles. But you have to be pretty close to hit things from your ship. Like right there when I was just shooting, I wasn't actually hitting anything, I just didn't realize it. So you usually have to bring out the air vehicles, the ground vehicles, and the air vehicles are really good alone. They're some of the best vehicles to manually control. So you can do a lot with them, and you can easily go around and take out defenses. Unless it's a really strong island. It's a really strong island and it'll just destroy you. I haven't even really figured out how to fight the strongest types of islands yet, because they just tear through all my stuff. But the ground vehicles work pretty well together, but all of the friendly AI kind of suffers from problems. They don't work that well. They're really good at destroying other vehicles and fighting each other, but they're not good at helping each other or staying near each other. There are assist commands so you can make vehicles stay with other vehicles, but they're not all that easy to use and just doesn't work all that well. So hopefully they'll fix up the AI a lot more since it's still in beta. But right now it's still pretty fun even with that. It's just impossible to try to rely on your AI sometimes, especially on the really strong islands that you're trying to take out. And this is later on in the same island. We took out all the shield generators, and I'm sending in one of my ground vehicles to come set up a new headquarters. When you finally take down their headquarters, you don't have to go around and destroy everything on the island. You can just put a headquarters and then leave, and the island will retake itself, and you don't need to do anything anymore. You can go on to the next thing, which is pretty nice, not having to go around and mop up each little base. Unless there's special stuff like this one where there's shield generators, and there's other ones where there's radar jammers and that kind of stuff. So the one I'm putting down right here is a production module, and you can also come in and use a special tool just to hack their command center and take it. It's a lot quicker, but you have to ship those in. Your carrier has a vehicle that you can call in that will bring new supplies to your carrier, which you have to do a lot because you have to bring in fuel, or if you're an idiot like me and you get all your vehicles destroyed, you gotta bring in new vehicles, which you can produce all the time because you have resources that you get from certain islands. And right now I'm just kind of showing off the different types of islands. This is the snow one, there's barren ones, there's jungle ones, there's swamp ones. The snow one's pretty great looking graphically, it's fantastic. I was even there when a blizzard started going later and it started freezing up all the screens of all my vehicles. But they definitely nailed the graphics. They just need to work on the RTS portion of the game and get that a lot smoother. The controls are pretty good for manually controlling the stuff, but it's pretty punishing to lose a ship. Like if I had hit that smokestack right there and lost this, that would have cost a lot of money. So anyways, Carrier Command comes out sometime next fall, and if you want to get in the beta now, they have a bunch of different options over at their website. You can pre-order it basically for about $25, and that will get you into the beta. Or there's a couple other options, but it doesn't come out for a while. Hopefully they fix up the AI, and the whole game. The full game is actually going to have a full campaign on top of the strategy portion. So you'll be able to do the island thing, multiplayer, single player, and you'll have an actual campaign. But we'll see how it goes. Thanks for watching.